So good morning everyone, it is currently a Sunday. It is 7:30 AM. Today is the day that we actually go to the Lake District. This is my first trip away since lockdown, so I'm looking forward to it. I think we're setting off in about 10 minutes. Literally all the hotels in the Lake District are sold out, so I'm expecting it to be very busy. We're staying in the Premier Inn. I think it's in Penrith. It's about a 2-hour drive there. The weather is not looking bad at all. 17 degrees already, and it says it's actually going to be sunny all day. Wow. Alright, so trust me to get the wrong Penrith up. This is the one in Australia. And yeah, I'm not going all the way to Australia. This is what the weather looked like in the right Penrith. Raining every day. The classic British weather. It's actually really surprised me. I thought it would be raining all week, but it is the total opposite. Anyway, let's just head off to Penrith. Just had a quick stop at the service station when we've got an hour and 30-minute drive ahead of us. As you can see, we've still got all of that way to go. We've got about 38 minutes to go to Penrith, and the weather is not looking good at all. You can literally hardly see anything, and it doesn't look like it's going to get better. It's going to rain at 11 o'clock up until 1, and then I think it's just going to be cloudy for the rest of the day. So we've just arrived in Penrith. We've been driving around for about half an hour just trying to find a parking space. It is absolutely packed. The time is 20 to 12. I think we're just going to look around Penrith and then have a bit of dinner. Unfortunately, the weather's took a drastic turn and it's now pouring it down. It's just getting worse. That is just the problem with the Lake District. The weather is so unpredictable. It can literally be sunny 1 minute and absolutely chucking it down the next. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better. In fact, it's getting worse. We're just about to go for some dinner. I think we're going to New Square Cafe. There's two round here. There we go. It's right there. So we've just left Penrith and we're going to go to this waterfall called Aira Force. It's about a 12-minute drive. Yeah, it's just a straight road. I think the waterfall's actually in them hills over there. We're not too far off it now. It is literally packed. I didn't think it would be, but you can hardly get a car parking space. There you go, Aira Force. It's about a 20-minute walk. They said it was a 10-minute walk, no, 20-minute walk. And it's took us half an hour to get here. It's probably actually took us longer. I've got a walking stick and everything, but we've finally got there. I can see why it's 5-star rated, but it is a bit of a trek to get here. And it's probably going to take us about 40 minutes to get back. There it is, 5-star. And down there there's like a little stream thing. And people are actually going paddling in that. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get down there because there's a bit of a drop. So I think we're just going to go back to the Premier Inn and check in and just chill there for a bit. The time is 6:15. We checked in about half an hour ago. We've got quite a nice little room. I'll give you a bit of a tour after. But before that, I'm going to find a place to eat. I've just found a Wetherspoons. The Premier Inn's there. And it's literally just around the corner around here. It says it's a 6-minute walk. So it's not that far. Alright, so I did promise a quick room tour. First of all, you have like this mirror, a hairdryer, and there's me. There's another mirror here, then just a desk, a double bed, and a single bed over there. Obviously, you've got tea making facilities, which is ideal. And then in here, the bathroom, of course. You've got your toilet, sink, and then just the bath. Everything you need. You've literally got 1, 2, 3 mirrors. Like, what is the point? Like, everywhere you look, you're just looking at yourself. You've got a nice little view. You've got, well, it's Sainsbury's car park. But look at that Sainsbury's. It doesn't actually look like a Sainsbury's. I think the rest of the night we're just going to chill. We have got quite a lot planned for tomorrow. We're going to quite a few different places. So yeah, I think we're just going to rest and then go to bed. It's 23 minutes past 8, so we weren't really going to do much anyway. There's not really much to do at this time. Okay, so good morning everyone, the time is 9:26. We've just been down for breakfast. We're just about to head out. I think we're going to a place called Keswick, and we're going to go see another waterfall, and potentially go to a slate mine, but that's only if we have time. They've literally sold out of pasta, so I'm going to have to get a meal deal at Keswick. Alright, so we've just arrived in Keswick. It was about a 20-minute drive. We're just going to do a few bits around here, maybe go on a boat, and then I think we're going to go up in the hills. But first I've got to get my meal deal. As you can see, I've just got my meal deal. We've just walked down to Derwent Water, and I think we're going on a boat.
Guys, stop me over there, you should forward to go forward.
We've just got on a private little boat, and there's a load of water in it. It doesn't look good. Oh. Stop. We've come from back there. We've got about half an hour on here. Look at the views on here. Wow. Wow. The views are unreal. We've basically travelled the full length of the lake. Whoa. I don't know if this is meant to be here, but the boat is it's basically full of water down here. We're just heading back now. I think it's somewhere over there where we came from. We've completely gone wrong. We're in the middle of the lake. Apparently you're meant to keep 100 metres to the shoreline, and we're right in the middle of the lake. No, no, no. We were meant to go around that island over there. As you can see, all the boats are there.
Go around the back of an island.
Yeah, that island over there.
That's the end.
We've literally cut off half of what we were meant to do. We've basically made it back. It's just over there, the harbour. Wow, look at that. Well, this is where it all started to go wrong. We made it back to the harbour, and when we got there was no places to park, so we thought it would be a good idea to just drift and wait for a place. But then for some reason we just decided to abandon that, and we decided to put full throttle on, and then when we did that, we crashed straight into a jetty. The rescue team had to come out and rescue us, and at this point there was a crowd gathering on shore. I would say there would have been at least 40 people watching that. So yeah, it was quite an eventful 10 minutes. I'm just sat eating my meal deal with one of the best views in the country. I've got pasta, sun-dried tomatoes, and there's just a couple of leaves in there. As I've said, we have come into the hills after the most embarrassing / funniest boat rides in my whole life. We tried to get back to the harbour, and the rescue team got called out. We crashed into a jetty and another wooden pole. So I'm just currently sitting up here on a rock with this view. Wow. We've come to another waterfall as well. I think this one's called Aira Force. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a few people down there trying to get an Instagram shot. The things people do for Instagram. I think I'm just going to chill here for a bit and get a few cinematic shots. Let's see how cold it is. If you got into that, you'll freeze. I think you can actually drink this. Not bad. It's literally so nice, like you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There's no one about. It's just like really peaceful. We've just come back to Keswick, and I've had a look on TripAdvisor for like things to do, but for some reason it just doesn't seem to be working. So I think that we're actually just going to head back to Penrith, and we're back. This is well deserved. I think in a few minutes we're actually going to go out to eat. It's probably going to be in the Wetherspoons again, because there's not really many pubs around here. There's a lot more than I expected, but I believe the Wetherspoons is the closest. So yeah, it's probably going to be that one. Can we just appreciate how little I have actually packed? There's a couple of bits in there, and that is literally it. That is for 3 days. I would have normally brought a case, but I have literally fitted it in this little bag here. Same time, same place, we're in the same Wetherspoons. Wow. That is absolutely huge. Hold on. Alright, so we've just arrived at a place called Bowness on Windermere, and the weather is not looking too good at all. I don't think the weather's actually going to get any better. As you can see, we're back in the car. We've decided to come away from Bowness because there's far too many people. We are heading to a place called Ambleside. It's about 2 miles away, I think, but we are in a lot of traffic, and it does seem like it's all the way to Ambleside, so this could take a while. So it's about half an hour later, we've had to abandon that plan. We didn't even manage to get into Ambleside, there was that much traffic. So we've come to the supposed capital of the Lake District, Kendall. I think first we're actually going to try and get a bit of dinner, and then just explore the town. Kendall Castle, we're going to have a little bit of a walk to that. It's saying it's 15 minutes, but I think it's just behind them houses over there. It started to rain a little bit as well, which isn't great. It says it's meant to be up that hill, but I literally can see nothing at all. Apparently it's still an 8-minute walk away. It's literally just there at the end of the road, but it's at the top of that big hill up there, so I don't think we're gonna go to it. Time's about 7 o'clock. We left Kendall about 3 hours ago. We've just stopped for some tea at a place called Skipton, I think. And yeah, we're just heading home now. So yeah, that is the end of my road trip to the Lake District. It's such a nice place. I would highly recommend it. If you ever have a chance to go for it, you won't regret it. All the places we went to will be listed in the description, so if you want to go to them, you can do. As always, please do leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you are new around here as well. Thanks so much for watching. Weekly uploads are back, so I'll see you next Saturday.